looking at the schedule we had, I'm more than pleased that we have the maximum points.
And Rio Ngabo with his first contract as well. He's still so young at 17. Do you have to work about keeping expectations down, or are you just happy to let him go for it?
Now, the good thing is, if you are a youngster playing at Liverpool, there are players where you are playing with who are still better than you are. And that, I think, helps to stay grounded and to know there are still steps to make. If you are playing at maybe a club of a lower level and you are that good as Rio, you maybe belong straight away to the best players of the team. And that can lead to maybe a situation where he's not as grounded as he should be. But here that's not a problem at all. First of all, because who he is. He's a player that constantly wants to improve. But if you train and play with other wingers like Cody Gakpo and Mo Salah and Federico Chiesa and all the others, then I think he feels that there's still a step to make. First of all, to get to their level, and if he is at their level, then it's about being as consistent as these players are, and that is the most difficult thing. Become really good is something a lot of players maybe can do, but become consistently really good is what why the top players stand out.
It feels like the end of the world at the minute, but you can come back just as good as you were before.
Yeah. No, I think that last thing definitely helps, and we have some examples of that with Virgil and Joe, and there are a lot of examples all around the world. That's why I said the positive thing is that he's still 18, so he has still a lot of time to go. If you get an injury like that when you're close to your retirement, it makes it much more difficult maybe, but in both situations it's far from ideal. I think the main and most important thing is the surgeons who's going to do the surgery, then second of all the ones that do the recovery, the rehab with him. But then it's always nice if you can do this in a surrounding with players that have lived through this as well. They can give you the right energy maybe in certain moments. And I think our players already showed in the last 2 days a lot of compassion towards him, and they will not stop doing that in the upcoming year.
You mentioned at the start about Federico Chiesa possibly coming into the Champions League.